As well as you have your registration card. I'm surprised he didn't look at your registration card to see that it was registered to you.
That was he tried to say that the car was registered to somebody out Fruitsville. I don't even know. Me and my wife tried to Google Fruitsville, and it was everything, out of the state,
Yeah, and see, the funny thing is, I have your title previously from the person that turned it into us, and it's not even that. So he gave you completely wrong information.
Okay.
It was registered in Maryland previously to you. So that was entirely wrong. But like I said, I'll type up a letter for you on letterhead. I will have it notarized, and I will send you the letter and proof. It's called a CVR printout. It's basically proof of registration that when I process your deal, it has your new title number, your name, your lien holder, everything that you need, showing proof that your car was registered to you.
Okay. I appreciate that.
No problem. All right, this was an easy fix.
Cool.
What I'll need is I'll need your email address.
Okay, it's my last name.
Okay, is it capital or does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so Blaine.
Dot.
Okay.
Dot my first name. 30. At gmail.com.
At Gmail. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type that letter up. I'm gonna have it signed, notarized, and I'll scan you both the printout showing proof of registration. I'll even send you another copy of your registration as well if you like.
I mean, I got my registration. Like he had, listen, I do YouTube too, right? So when this is happening, I have everything caught on my YouTube channel. Like I recorded it, and he's saying that it's coming back in somebody else's name, but I called the NVA, and the NVA wasn't saying what he was saying. So they was like, well, just give wherever you bought the car from, call them back. So he had the registration. He had I even tried to show him my insurance, and he didn't even want to he didn't even want to look at it.
And see, that's the thing. That's proof of your registration. The registration card that we give you has everything that you need up until the paperwork comes up to me, and I actually hit that final button and send it to Maryland. But it's already in the system. It just has to be finalized, and then they get the final, transmission, and then in 30 days you'll get your title.
Yeah, gotcha.
But did he keep your registration card, or did he give it back to you?
No, I mean, I think to be all the way honest with you, I'm gonna be honest. I did a muffler delete on that car. I got 20% tint on that car, so it wasn't about the tags. It was more so about he thought he was gonna find drugs in the car, or a gun. That's what it was more so with it. That's what it was really about. So because when he came to, then he even said he was like, "Oh, I thank you for having the child in the car seat." Like, what are you talking about? Like, how do you thank me for having my daughter in a car seat? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? Come on, man. I'm 33 years old. I'm not no 19-year-old kid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a grown ass man with 5 kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it wasn't about the tags. It was more so about he couldn't do what he wanted to do, so he just threw that on there. And I'm like, you can't give me no warning. He's like, nah, it's coming to somebody registered out Fruitsville, and just everything was a lie. Everything was a lie.
Right.
Everything was a lie. So
everything that I'm gonna send to you, like I said, I'll email it to you, but I will send you the originals. Take with you to your court date.
Okay.
Or take, because that'll show proof of that it was registered, just in case he tries to throw that in there again.
Okay.
But like I said, I'll mail it to your the address that you said. I'm sorry, I think it was
the 9309.
Yeah, the 9309 Willow Creek Drive, Apartment G.
Yes.
Yep. I will send that out, and like I said, I'll try to get the letter typed up and sent out to you by the end of business today. But the others, the hard copies, will come in the mail.
That'll work.
Okay.
I thank you for getting back with me so fast. I definitely appreciate that, and we just when we go to court, we're gonna come home with a W.
There you go. And see, the thing is, I'm happy I could get back to you as fast as I could. Like I said, I'm the only one, so sometimes it's hard. But I'm happy that everything worked out. And like I said, I will get all that sent to you. And if you need anything else, just let me know. If not, have a wonderful day.
You too. You too.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right. Slow down, squad. So, you know, that's the update. This more so for the nigga that said that I got my shit from a jank. We call it jinky, but he called it jank. A jank car dealership. No, nigga, I got it from a fucking car dealership. You know what I'm saying? Ford dealership, Honda dealership, big ass motherfucking dealership over fucking 2-3. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. As you just heard, if you know anything about buying a car, you know what I'm saying, like different departments, the title is in the I had to speak with the lady from title. So when I called the first time, you know, I had to cut it because I had to wait for her to call me back. So that was the call back. And as you hear, you know, the Fed was just on some bullshit like I said. You know, if my motherfucking tags was not good, he would have impounded the car. That's just what they do in Maryland. Like, it's strict in Maryland, man. I really can't explain this shit to you. Especially like Prince George's County. I can't really explain this shit, but it's strict out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really no way to like put it in different words. Like, they be on their shit. So for everybody who felt like I ain't know what the fuck I was talking about, you just heard it from the lady from the dealership, the auto. They're gonna notarize it, send me an email, and send me hard copies. So when I go to court, they're gonna throw that shit out. Fed, I gotta say, Fed just wanted to fuck with a nigga because how my car is set up. So that's what it is, man. So, you know what I mean? For my boy who said I got my shit from a jank dealership. Nah, nigga, I ain't get my shit from no jank dealership. You know what I mean? We say jinky. It's shit jinky. Niggas ain't fucking with jinky dealerships now. Niggas is going to real dealerships and trying to do shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, nigga. Ain't no jank shit about the dealership. It's a major dealership in Baltimore. And as you heard, they put the information down, everything straight. I'ma have my shit and my tags are registered to me. They're my tags. They're in my name. So, slow down, squad.